and Sabadi. Welcome back to The Path of Conflagration, 50 Years of Diplomacy and Warfare in Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam, 1778 to 1828. Continuing on with the first chapter, The Fabric of History. Section 1 is pretty long, so I'm going to break that into two sections. And Section 1 will be Lao and Thai contemporaries of the drama speak out. And I do apologize that there will be some mispronounced words, but after I have tried to pronounce it, I'll go ahead and spell it out to you guys so that way you can follow along. And as for the footnotes, I will add that towards the end with the description when I upload the video to YouTube. Okay, so with no further ado, let's go ahead and get started. It is said that a fortunate people has no history, but we have found that an unfortunate people may be in even greater danger of losing the record and memory of their own past. Footnote 1. When we had the opportunity to lay our hands on a venerable palm leaf manuscript from the Shatmai Yu Mueang Vientiane, Short Chronicle of the Vientiane Kingdom, footnote 2. Shatmai is spelled, I hope I pronounced it right, CHOTMAIHET. Okay, now continuing on, we could not help but feel a pang in our hearts when we read the final line. The king returned it defeated after having gone to fight the king of the south. Footnote 3. The king referred to by the Lao chroniclers is none other than Jawanu. Footnote 4. Born to Siribun Yasan, parentheses odd period 1760-1779. And Siribun Yasan is spelled Siribunyasan. So I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Moving on. The last independent king of Vientiane and a princess from the Principality of Nong Bua Lampu. So that is spelled Nongbualamphu. Those are four separate words, okay? And Jawanu eventually presided as monarch over both sides of the Mekong River. His mother's principality was a Lao stronghold, close to the edge of the frontier on the Korat Plateau. Nongbulampu's current claim to fame and source of local pride stems from being the birthplace of the now nationally renowned poet Pang Kham, author of the immortal Sang Sin Sai, which is spelled first word S-A-N-G and Sin Sai S-I-N-X-A-Y. Okay. Jawanu's life began in 1767, a year of intense regional politics when the Siamese kingdom of Ayutthaya fell to the Burmese. 12 years later, in 1779, the Thai army, victorious in a recent war, took Jawanu as a prisoner to Bangkok. They turned him to Vientiane as vice king in 1795. They returned him to Vientiane as vice king in 1795 when he was in his late 20s. Then in 1804, when Jawanu's reigning brother, Inthavong, died, the Bangkok court nominated a new to succeed him as ruler over Laos. Siam's vassal kingdom. References to Daonu's royal kindly status abound in the chronicles and historical documents. Daonu's Lao biographer, Mahasila Viravong, reminds us of his title, Somdet Pajau Anuvong. Footnote 5. The Annals of Siang, hopefully I pronounced that right, S-I-A-N-G, next word K-H-U-A-N-G, give him the title, Pajau Anurataraja, that is spelled A-N-U-R-U-T-T-H-A-R-A-J-A. Footnote 6. Thus of Nakhon Phanom refer to him as King Anurataraja. Footnote 7. While the chronicles of Mukdahan, M-U-K-D-A-H-A-N, refer to him simply as the King of Vientiane. The Shatmai had Muang Vientiane of Dao Kittia, although written long after the fall of the kingdom of Vientiane, brazenly challenges Siam's victory over Laos by calling Daonu Jamaha Sivit Vientiane. Footnote 9. Significantly, Daonu's title of nobility is written with the Dhamma script, D-H-A-M-M-A, that is used for official and religious matters. His title runs for several lines on the south of Wat Phra of the town of Seri Chiang Mai, now located in Thailand. Footnote 10. As well as on the scalp of his royal pagoda, P-A-G-O-D-A, Wat Sisakit, S-I-C-A-K-E-T, located in Vientiane. Footnote 11. The most important and meaningful appellation, however, was given to Anu by the inhabitants of the corrupt plateau. In their narrative, the Hunviang, this population established a cult to Daonu and conferred upon him the royal title of Somdet Pajau Sivit Anurattatri Raja. Footnote 2, and that is spelled A-N-U-R-U-T-T-H-A-T-H-I-R-A-J-A. The Bangkok court usually referred to him as Daonu, which meant puny one, the youngster. It is a symbolic name which presaged the diminutis capitio, spelled D-I-M-I-N-U-T-I-S, next word C-A-P-I-T-I-O, reserved for this king's country. Because he is best known by this appellation, we shall for simplicity's sake refer to this king as Daonu, or simpler still, Anu. I will go ahead and stop there.